Yo! Video games. Is there a preferred order when watching the DMC playthroughs? DMC is in Devil May Cry or DMC? Because there's DMC, like with the Virgil DLC, and there's, you know. Yeah, you know what, Helmed? I watched somebody beat Revelations 1, and we were close to the end of that game, and I just kind of personally lost interest in it. I really did not find the boat that great in Revelations 1. I found the setting in Revelations 2 much more interesting, which is why I beat it. But for the most part, I did really enjoy playing through all the Resident Evil games. We played through every single one of those games on YoVideogames now. Did we play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Simmons?
No, we haven't.
We didn't play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, guys. We just played Sonic 3. Simmons beasted the fuck out of that game with Tails.
I really would like to one day do a Sonic 3. I'm just guessing that Secret Cave is right in front of me.
Yeah, Cranky. Those are kind of the decisions that you gotta really... that are hard to make, right? Yeah, RE6 was one of our first playthroughs on the channel.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, giant cow cactus man.
Cow cactus. Cow cactus.
Did Patreon really not let you have a page, Cranky? Is that what's going on?
That sucks.
That sucks.
Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
People have asked me why I don't open up a Patreon page. I'm like, because people are already ridiculously supportive on Twitch. I don't need to take money from people for the production stuff because people are already insanely supportive of our production stuff. Like Legend of Dragoon, like this guy giving me $5. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. No, I'm not a huge DBZ fan, guys. Not a huge DBZ fan. I could have easily faked being extremely hyped about Xenoverse, but I'd prefer to be brutally honest with you and just let you know. There's probably other guys that would like playing that game and make it very exciting, like Clever Foxhole. Does that motherfucker have a trumpet for a head? Does that fucking thing have a trumpet for a head? Kill it.
It's 22. I'll die.
Just believe. I got you, Cranky. I'm the same way. He doesn't want people donating to a Patreon that doesn't look amazing out the door. I'm the same way with Assist Me, where I cannot release an Assist Me episode for Marvel 3, which they have been filmed, unless it's to the quality of the other Assist Me. So if we have to remove the tutorial, I don't think you're gonna find me doing that. I refuse to release even though it's free, I refuse to release a product that is a lesser version of what the previous ones were. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I get exactly where you're coming from on a creative level, dude. Which is why I will never say I'm done with Assist Me. It's just been extremely busy ever since that stuff, you know? To be honest, guys, one of the best things that giving donations to the stream and subscribing to this stuff has done is that it's given amazing incentives to the people that show up around this stuff to come over and actually enjoy it. Like Kenny, Steve, and Simmons all get big cuts of all of that. And I truly believe that if you're somehow blessed with something and you're extremely lucky like myself, and I feel like I'm extremely lucky where I get to do what I love and people like watching it, if you can somehow make that better for the people around you, then why? Fucking Brandon! This guy! I'm talking here! Come on! 50 fucking dollars. Thank you so much, Brandon. Freaking Celestrian. Yes, the Assist Me is my last Guardian, guys. Exactly. That's exactly it. Assist Me is my last Guardian PSO2. That's exactly what's going on. Well, Assist Me Smash, I did exactly what I wanted to do for Assist Me Smash, you know what I mean? I made the episode I wanted to do, which was the introduction episode. There's never any commitment to make a whole bunch more. But, you know, who knows? Maybe something will pop up very soon. Cough, 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 cough. Maybe it won't be directly from me, but cough, 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 cough. The bird is teabagging you. Did you notice that? The bird just stuck his balls in your face and then ran away. Oh, there's tons of there's a very small majority of people within the hardcore fighting game community that actively dislike what I do, because a lot of those guys genuinely hate new players. Like, it is absolutely true. Like, they genuinely don't like people that aren't extremely hardcore, and that's fine. That's exactly how all hardcore competitive gaming communities are. So you can't make everybody happy. I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with releasing a video that might piss off 100 people but make 9,000 extremely happy.
People may not have seen yet.
First person mode. And a lot of people give, like, a lot of people say the fake hype thing and things like that. Well, genuinely, we play what we get excited about. And I like to use this example. You know, like Conan O'Brien? You know when Conan O'Brien goes out and he's in front of a camera, he's on the streets, he's doing interviews with people. He's very, he's kind of obnoxious, he's kind of quirky, kind of funny, and overall very entertaining on the camera. That's been one of my biggest inspirations ever. I've been watching Conan O'Brien since I was like 13 years old. So, all things considered, if I just sat here and used the most monotone voice to talk about things,
oh dear.
I don't think that is justice to the people that would be watching.
Oh dear.
That looks like it's worth it, right? Fuck it. Fuck it. Jump into the murky pit.
That's far, Max.
I know, I wouldn't do that. I'd focus on the mission. So there you go. But to be honest, guys, like, the biggest guys in the FGC that actually contribute to the FGC, the guys that actually do stuff, like the people that make things, and the people that set up events, and those dudes are extremely appreciative of the stuff I do, and I'm appreciative of the stuff they do because they just do it. So, all things considered, the people that, in my opinion, honestly really matter in the FGC to contribute and actually make more people play fighting games, those guys are extremely supportive, and they're very nice, and they pay for me to go to their events just to get more people there to their events, because I bring in a lot of new players, and that's my goal, my biggest goal, and I've said this many times before, but I feel it needs to be reiterated. My biggest goal is not to make you guys amazing at fighting games. I want you just to play them. I don't care if you go to tournaments. I don't care if you make the pot bigger at EVO by going to tournaments. All I care is that you enjoy a pastime and you understand a pastime that I had, which is playing fighting games in arcades, and you get the excitement that resonates with that. That is my entire thing. And you get where we're coming from. Because me, Simmons, Kenny, and Steve, we all grew up around that mentality. And, yeah. This looks very similar to a cave at the beginning of Xenoblade.
It does.
Like, crazy similar. Yes, but I want to be the best Predator MKX. Y'all gonna be scrubs compared to my Predator and MKX. I'm gonna get all FGC on you guys when I start playing Predator. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Simmons genuinely does not hate everything, guys. Like, as much as it seems that way, Simmons genuinely does not hate everything. It's just the way Simmons says certain things doesn't come off that way. Like, that's the biggest issue, is that Simmons is raw. Right, Simmons?
Very raw.
Simmons a fucking raw-ass piece of meat.
Raw.
Raw. And even, you can put more raw on top of that. It's got blood on top of it and shit. So, all things considered, Simmons likes a lot of shit. And I would definitely not think that he hates everything. Wow, that transition. Whoa, bright as fuck. If Steve plays a better Predator than me, I will kill him IRL. I swear. Madcat MK6. There's a great example of me learning how to play a fighting game character recently. Like yesterday I picked up Aaron Black, and within 30 minutes I had a pretty good idea of how to play Aaron Black, and I was playing the shitty variation of him. It depends on what fighting game you're looking at, but I've had a lot of luck over the past 3 years where for some reason every single fighting game I play, I swear to God, I end up choosing the character I want without any knowledge and just kind of playing them very basically. They end up being one of the best characters in the game. So all things considered, just follow the stuff I look for when you see like a week of.
Yeah, I used a G1 probe on here and it didn't seem to do anything.
Embodiment of all gamers. Thank you so much, dude. I'll be calling KI Combo Breaker. Yeah, I'll be commentating. I have not done KI commentary since Evo.
There you go.
So I was fairly new at commentary, guys, at Evo, and I think I have a much different style, much more informative style. So we'll see. I actually really don't like my commentary when I go back and listen to it at CEO, Evo, and Combo Breaker. I actually really hate it. So, if you liked it, that's fine. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I should send Pat a text that if he wants to watch some Xenoblade, he should come in now. The load times in this game are almost non-existent.
Yeah, unless you do fast travel, it never loads.
Fast travel is like takes a couple of seconds, but
yeah.
it does buffer loading, so it loads in the background because the areas are so big and your character has to run across the area. It does texture pop in.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad.
It's just bad in here in the city for Human City for some reason.
Yeah.
It's just awful. They're about to pop in right about now.
Yeah, dude, Serenity. I'm looking forward to Yatagarasu. It's just that there hasn't been many updates for the game. It's still like in beta form. It's still being play tested in Japan. I worked on that game like literally 3 years ago now. 3 years ago, you know, or maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. And by worked, I mean I just provided voiceover. What do I think about the guys that do theories on games? I think it's very entertaining. I think that shit is crazy entertaining. I like hearing people's opinions on stuff. So, yeah. That's pretty much what YouTube's about, is giving your opinion. Well, the patches for loading only are in the disc version, guys. When you have the download version of the game, which is what we have, that comes with it. Max still got that Mighty Number 9 hype? Not so much. Not so. I'm waiting until it comes out now.
She vanished.
Her mission was done. Existence ceased. No chance of us playing Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. We actually gave that game a legit shot, myself and my sister, after playing PT one night. We legit were getting geared in and ready for... Oops. We were getting ready for Five Nights at Freddy's, and we were pretty disappointed. It just wasn't scary to us at all. Yeah, Silent Bob, I like Shenmue. I never actually played Shenmue 2 too much, but I own it on Xbox. When's more Crazy Taxi high score runs? Man, the dreams of that kind of died when... They didn't die, I'd say. Did Max play Dead Space yet? No, it's been too busy over the past few months. That has not happened yet, so our Freaky Friday with Dead Space that will actually happen. I've never played it, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, the Pocket Rumble guys asked me to help them out, so
Sorry about that.
I tweeted out a whole bunch of stuff and helped them out on Facebook and things like that. I think they hit their goal. I hope they did.
$15% for the exploration map.
What are you at now?
I can do that. I don't know, I'm gonna find out. Zoom my ass. Where should I zoom my ass to?
Yeah, we played PT.
Back here.
If you want to watch us playing PT, look up Hype and Horror. Hype and Horror on YouTube. Actually, I'll just link it for you, fuck it.
I'm at 10%.
There we go. Talking about Gengar and Pokken, not too interested. The initial videos of Pokken had me pretty interested with how the game was, and I don't know. I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting to play it now. I'm kind of waiting till E3 to play it, because I'm slightly worried. I'm slightly worried. I think it could be okay, but I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. I'm kind of interested in playing an arena-style game and have it not be that one game that came out on PC. What the fuck was it called? The Insurmountables? The Indestructians?
Immortals or something
The
like
Immortals, yeah, the weird one from Namco with the terrible characters.
that. Terrible.
And it just
terrible.
ran awfully. Like, I could not believe that game when I tried it.
Did they just give up on it?
I don't know, man. I think they're trying still.
My escape pod.
The chat will let me know which game it is. Rise of Incarnates. Incarnates, that's what it is. Yeah, that game... I mean, I played early alpha, so it's early alpha, but I don't know how you even release an alpha version of a game like that into the public and expect people not to react like, holy shit, this is bad. Holy shit. Bandito Bane, thank you so much, dude.